Hey everyone, Eric Watson here, freelance writer, player of games, writer of words, recorder of videos, and purveyor of poorly lit dungeons. Welcome to my Let's Play series where I live stream video games, currently twice a week on Mondays and Fridays. This is episode 15 of my Darkest Dungeon Let's Play series. If you enjoy my videos, consider supporting me via patreon.com/roguewatson. Shout out to my platinum patrons, Andrew, Brian, Richard, and Joe, and gold patrons RPG Papercrafts, Charming Grenade, and Pretty Boy and Yuma. Thank you all for your support. So Darkest Dungeon, I believe we've got some boss fights coming up that we could tackle. Let's see, what is going on here? Cloister is locked. Transept cost minus 50%. Penance Hall cost minus 50%. As usual, I have not played since my last stream. So that means, what is the Cloister? Is that one of these things? Ah, that is, okay. But the other ones are Transept and the Penance are 50% off, but he's been taken out. Okay. So, I don't think I actually need much stress relief, however, because we did pretty well last time. My guys are basically over-leveled for level 3 missions, but I don't feel like I'm quite ready for level 6 missions. So I'm in a weird spot now. I'm just kind of grinding out these mid-range missions without too much difficulty. I think I'm going to put you in the transept. Oh, you cannot go to the transept? Why not? Well, not to take part in prayer activity in town after certain traumatic events. Wonderful. So you can't gamble, you can't pray, and you can't drink. Well, sir, what do you do for fun? Okay. I guess you're going to the brothel then? Pleasures of the flesh for you. Enjoy. I haven't really worked any of this stuff up, but I'm not getting any portraits for some reason. I can afford it. In fact, we are pretty close. Can we get level 5 weapons? How much do I need for that? 44. What's the exchange rate here? I only need 49 crests, so I could actually nuke a lot of my crests to get that too. Oh hell, I can easily get it. Here's the deeds, and then we'll just convert 3 crests to a deed, and there we go. Yeah.
Every plan relies upon a strong arm.
What I really should do is get this discount one before I spend all my money upgrading. I guess I only need 4 people, don't I? The 4 people are going on the next mission. Because now trying to go get 18 deeds is going to be a little trickier. That I can just use all my busts. 20 for 12. And then maybe, how many crests do I need? This is the exciting part of the game where I'm exchange rate. I need 6. 18. Does that work out? I don't know math. It does, just barely. Alright, I drained everything. But we are 92% upgraded in the blacksmith. So I can start getting level 5 weapons. Okay, I feel a lot better about doing harder missions now. But I think I'm still going to do... Yeah, there's a lot of red. Bosses. I've got some bosses left to do for sure. For tackling these. I'm still not sure if it's worth even doing... I guess you just get better artifacts? Like at some point, I mean the goal is just to go in here. Into the darkest dungeon itself. So why even throw myself at these missions if I just need to, you know, if this is already available to me? That's something I've always been confused about. Unless, I mean, these are obviously just to keep getting money and good relics. But the relics don't even seem that much better than, say, level 3 bosses either. Excuse me. Well, I've got the Necromancer and the Unstable Flesh. I think I've got a pretty good anti-holy team that I could set up. So we don't want a bleed team. We want a... What do we want? Where are my notes? For the ruins, the Necromancer just summons minions. And then it's just a bunch of unholy and humans. So, Crusader is really good against unholy. In fact, he doesn't even have Holy Lance, but that's a backline one. I've never jacked with that at all. There we go. He's got Unholy Slayer. That's why he's in this team. Do I have anybody that's just good in the ruins? Because scouting is very nice in a boss run because you can get to that boss and be totally prepared, which is very, very handy. Who else is good? I haven't used Engrand in a while. What is he good against? He's good in the Weld and the Cove, and against beasts. So, no, he's actually very bad against Unholy, in fact. Okay. So he would be good in the basically every other location but the ruins. Sorry, buddy. Corbin might be good, although he has Fear of Unholy, so maybe not so much. My boy Dismas is mainly a bleeder, so I don't have quite as much use for him here. Cove Warrens. Come on, where are all my good ruin people? Oh, Weld. Oh, it's crazy. She's actually ahead. They're about the same. Okay, Ruins Tactician, so I'll include, can include her. Abraham. God, I'm tempted just to run the same team I did last time. Vecchi's also a bleeder. He's not quite as useful. Although he is good against humans. She's got Unholy Hater, that's really nice. But she's also good at bleeding. Well, kind of. I could... Yeah. And bleeding is less useful here. I should pay attention to their camping skills. I'm bad about doing that. She can heal... About the Abomination. Abomination needs better damn quirks. What the hell? Oh, I got stress against Unholy. Maybe I don't have quite the Ruins team I was hoping for. Linum, how are you against the Ruins? You are okay. You get stressed against humans. What about the Man-at-Arms? Only Flagellate for stress relief. Oh, there we go. Scouting against... You know what? I think I should just use this same team then. Everybody here seems pretty good. The only thing... Let's see. He's got a healing skill. And I'm going to be over-leveled anyway, which is going to be nice. He's got a healing skill. You've kind of got dumb camping skills. You could learn the healing one. It's honestly probably better than Pilfer. I think I need to cure, yeah. I like your moves the way you are. And then... Did I get any good relics last time? I did. Plus 10 accuracy, plus 5% crit. Minus 8 dodge. Which some of these people actually have real good dodge. In fact, they all have pretty damn good dodge, don't they? Actually can't quite fit this relic into any of these. They've all got pretty good relics. That one's just worth it, man. That plus 10% scouting chance, even though it's a common relic, that seems really good. I'm a big fan of scouting. Knowing how to work the map and what's ahead is incredibly useful. Yeah, I'm liking this team. Actually, they've all got a 15% heal. That's pretty solid. Yeah, I think I like this team. So let's upgrade everybody's weapons and skills as we can. She needs to upgrade her skills, doesn't she? Yeah. He did too, yeah. Alright, so... the ultimate in weapon awesome! Indeed. Everyone's looking good. Boy, even with that slight discount though, that was 10,000 just to do 4 people. Yikes. Now I can see why I need to grind out some of that money. I should go ahead and cure Linum's disease too. That actually sounds like a thing, Linum's disease. Since I'm not using him, you can just chill there. Only bad thing is if he ends up being lost for another round, as that sometimes happens. Alright, let us embark on the level 3 Necromancer boss. Because I still have quite a few bosses to go. And I've got all the levels 5 bosses, I guess? Oh my gosh, and there's multiple assaults in it. I don't know, the one thing that's bugging me about this game is that it just feels too long for the content. Because I am using, you know, the same heroes, the same skills. I'm seeing most of the same monsters, although some of them are different in some ways, but the latter half of this game isn't nearly as exciting or interesting thus far. I wish they had kind of just gotten you to the darkest dungeon around this point. I mean, I'm 30 hours in. Let's see here. Scouting 60%. I like that shit, though. 12. What else do we need for the boss run? Keys. Do I need more torches? It's only a medium. Kind of depends on what the run looks like. No, I don't need torches because they've got light up moves. Honestly, I think I'll be pretty good. My only thing that I'm worried about is that these 2 melee guys can't hit the back line, so trying to get the boss down, because I think he hides in the back and summons a bunch of dudes, that could be the only complicated part. But this is a very defensive team. I don't think anybody will be able to jack with them either. Let's get 2 shovels, why not? Yeah, I'm gonna go pretty light in here. Let's keep my money and see if we can make this easier. So literally the same crew I ran last time.
I entertained a delegation of
last stream.
experts from overseas, eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them certain techniques and alchemical processes I had found to yield wondrous and terrifying results. Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept.
I do like that narrator. It's a lot of fun.
A devil walks these halls.
Excellent.
Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Okay. Wow. Look at that. Scouting might not be terribly useful for me because it is a very, very linear dungeon design. Huh. These 2 are actually interchangeable on the front line, aren't they? They don't have any kind of position 1 things? No. God, there's a shovel, or a, yeah, shovel thing right off the bat.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Stupid stone. How dare you. What do we got? An accident occurs during an experiment. Wonderful. At this point, those are almost all bad. Let's just ignore them. Hey. Can you poison the back person? You. I feel like the ruins definitely feels like the easiest one of the bunch. Just pretty easy dudes. Oh, you can't stun the back? Curses. How much damage do you do? That's pretty good. Okay. That's alright. She was also critting like crazy. And she is not my original Vestal, oddly enough. She was my backup Vestal, but I've just used her enough that she's completely caught up. And I think I've built her pretty much interchangeably with the other one. So you are considered unholy. You are not. So I could do more damage to you, or just do damage to you, or do damage to both of you for not much damage. I don't know. Eh, like a bird. I'm tempted to just kill him. There you
Their
go.
formation is broken.
I like his buff, but if I can take an enemy out, that's
Offensive.
usually the good play. Tail whip. Stun somebody maybe? Really need to heal.
A death by inches.
It just lowers dodge, right? Not protection. Okay. Although they both have good dodge, let's go ahead and lower that. I don't like missing my attacks at all.
Back to the pit.
That'll do.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Damn it. That's honestly the worst part of the crit, is just a little bit of stress on everybody. Damage doesn't really matter. She can't use two of her abilities from the back line.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Faint hope blossoms. That key, sucker. What do we get? Crests and busts. Busts and crests. Wow. Alright. Glad I took 2 shovels. The first 2 hallways. Is there any...
Ambushed by foul invention.
Indeed. More scouting, please. What do we got? A battle and an empty room. Okay. Might need to light another torch for this battle, though. Yeah, I'm letting it get low. A bone veteran. Bone conscript. Wait, that's just the shitty one. See, the ruins, this is a level 3 mission. They still give you a lot of shitty skeleton guys. I mean, I guess I shouldn't complain, but I kind of am. But I do have super over-leveled team for this also. I still feel like this is the right play, is just to grind these out.
Eradicated.
I don't think any of these guys are getting experience for this fight, though. Maybe one of them. No one makes me bleed my own blood. Oh, the double dagger doom.
Destroy them all. Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Excellent. Okay. Although this one, all it does is tell me where the traps are. I guess it'll be nice if I have to go to that room or not. I assume I don't have to go to that one, but we'll see.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Thank you. There's nothing in this hallway. Gotta keep my torch down, aren't I? More level easy ruin guys. Man, this is gonna be a slaughter the whole time.
Obliterated.
I deserve a slaughter now and then. You can go ahead and top everybody off.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh,
Decimated.
man. Almost killed them all in one round. Oops. can't hit the front guy? There we go.
Annihilated.
Lunge. Hey, a shovel.
Remind yourself that
May come in handy.
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Overconfidence never killed anyone. Shut up. A knightly aura. Wow. Wow. Plus 10 dodge and plus 15% protection until I camp. It's pretty awesome. Wait as long as I can until I camp. Good man. Oh. That's interesting. That scout spotted a secret door. Not too far. I gotta go for it, right? Oh, there's a fight back here, though. It's the spiders? Yeah. Usually, I think when they redo monsters on a path you've already been, they're pretty small and negligible.
Executed with impunity.
Fuck off, bugs.
These nightmarish creatures can be fed. They can be beaten.
It is gonna cost me torchlight, I guess. Ultimately. But if I can time it right, I can use my camp whenever I'm really low on torchlight. Gimme! Oh ho 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 ho! 3,500 gems. Unfortunately, they do not stack at all. So it's just going to take up a shit ton of space in my inventory, but still good, still good. Alright, now we have to walk our asses all the way back up there. Although, walking with the low torchlight, I believe, does incur stress, so... Jesus. Alright, light a torch. Ah, that's a legit fight, alright. So it did cost me 2 fights, and at least probably 1 torchlight worth of light.
Destroyed.
God bless your daggers, Brave Robin. Beautiful, beautiful person. That's the one that ups the torch. I've been using that ability. That ups my torch for free. That's really good to have. Let's just do that. Yeah,
light,
that's handy.
The promise of safety.
Yeah, he could have murdered 1 or 2, but the damage here is negligible, and I might save a torch. Those are the tough decisions I have to make. You, however, crush.
Press
Yes.
disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
I do not. They are skeletons. Mercy, cried the skeletons. Merciful heavens.
Executed.
I guess it does feel good to
Ghoulish
kick
horrors
ass after being,
brought low and driven into the mud.
you know, struggling with the game's early game, particularly. It's kind of that XCOM curve, where it's just really hard in the beginning, gets hard as you rise to the challenge, and then once you figure things out, you know how best to use everything, and you can exploit a lot of, excuse me, combinations. It just gets easier. And then the game kind of at that point struggles to maintain its challenge. That's a lot of stuff that I can't freaking carry. I can carry the emerald. What is that? That's only 750 for those 2, so gold is better. Anti-venom, I'll never need that, said confidently. There's a battle up here. Let's go and use a torch. Ooh, him's a big boy. The Bone Commander. Hey there, Bone Commander. Oh, you missed. How embarrassing for you. We stun the Bone Commander? Not very well. Stun the Stress guy. You cannot stun the backline? Resistance is a bad first turn for me so far. I will try to stun Am tootin'. Alright, do your thing. Hey, we buff. Damn it. Stress.
Such
Ooh.
a terrible assault cannot
Okay,
be left
okay.
unanswered.
I see you. I see you there. I see you shooting me up. I don't care for it. Stressing the same person. Yeah, it does seem very good about exploiting targets and ganging up on people. It's the opposite of a kind DM that spreads the damage around. Alright, you do your more damage against Unholy. You can only hit that guy though, fortunately. You can't hit me, Bone Commander. You got nothing.
A momentary abatement.
Lowering their dodge would come in handy here. I do not like missing. It does give them... Or no, crit plus 5% while marked, so I have to actually mark them first, take advantage of that. That would do more damage. No, it won't. Some protection. That didn't do much damage at all. I should have just stacked that blight. I'm also keeping the stress guy around for far too long. But he's a hard one to get the fuck rid of. God, look at that shit's right in the stomach, it looks like. That's not worth doing. Alright, just hammering away at the big guy then. He's almost dead. Ah, not enough blight. If I'd stacked that blight. 11 damage. Bring it on. So he will die next turn. God damn it. Need just a little bit more blight damage, people. This is a waste of a turn.
The bigger
He's gonna
the
die
beast,
anyway.
the greater the glory.
She is getting a lot of stress. That is a cause of concern. Just let him die.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Dizzying fall, you say? I don't... I mean, crests are still good, I guess. Fortunately, having all these puzzling trapezohedrons, they are filling up my inventory quite a bit. Quite a bit. Is it better to have a ruby or the busts? I think I'm gonna keep the gold. Give me that scouting chance. Alright, no boss for a while. I know the boss is in one of these last 3 rooms. It's not worth camping when I have such high torchlight. So we're gonna go ahead and open this. It's trapped! That's rude. Torch is good. Thank you. I'm gonna try to not light a torch though and let my torchlight go down a bit. Because I'll probably camp maybe here. Although it's pretty low. It's getting a little low. I mean, I'm gonna go to light it. obsessed with keeping my torchlight high. Can you just kill one of these guys? 5 to 9, not quite. Can you kill one person, please? No, you can't! Ah, so inefficient. We spread all that damage around. God damn it. And everybody's gonna hit! Dang it. Bastards.
Seize this
Jade,
momentum.
alright. This is gonna be
Push
a
on
very
to the
lucrative
task's end.
run. Alright, can we let it go down a little further? Is it worth doing? I don't know. Nothing but ashes. It's probably the best we could have hoped for, honestly. Now it is a big guy. I hate the big guys. Try to get rid of the stress guys first if you can. There we go. Fine job. Yeah, you do that 4 damage. I'm actually gonna go defense. That also helps my torchlight. Nice. Dodge that shit. Everybody else will dodge that shit too. That's right, that dude's got plus 10 dodge till his next camp too. You can't fucking hit him.
Ringing ears. Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Oh no. Oh! A little bit of nastiness there. Alright, big guy, you've got my attention. Oh, he did. Oh, I did get it, okay. I think that would be able to go off. Yeah, I'm still gonna bellow. That Quoral guy. You, however, can only attack the front guy. The 2 backlines are the only one that can attack the 2 backline on the enemy. Actually, he can attack the 3rd one. That's an advantage. There you go, now he'll die from the blight. He was stunned. Good, good. Stack that blight some more. Everyone healed. I like me a perfectly balanced party. Give me the tanks.
Oof. Size alone does not
Tank
dissuade
slash
the
DPS
sharpened
over here.
blade.
Loves killing the unholy.
A
Crests, we
trifling
got
victory,
money. We can't even carry this
but
much
a
money.
victory nonetheless.
I am... Do I want this shovel? No, I don't need that shovel. Now, if I camp here... I've got 1, 2... At least 2 battles before the boss. Because the bad thing is I do have this really good buff on him. But I do need to cure her stress. And it would free up another inventory slot if I go ahead and camp here. In case I want to get whatever's in this chest. So that would be the main reason I would camp here. I think I will go ahead and do that. And I can just buff everybody else up. So let's do that.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
that one, and we need just all your de-stresses, mainly. Minus 15 stress. Everybody's got about that much stress. And then minus stress for the next battle. That is a good one. And you've got a minus stress. Pretty much we're just going to spend all of our rest time on de-stressing her. Although we could buff somebody, 10 accuracy and 10 dodge. Who do we want to give that buff to, though? It's better to give her the extra dodge and accuracy. She's already got good dodge. Or give somebody 10 accuracy and 3 speed. Let's give it to... Let's give it to her, because she's probably going to be my main DPS for the Necromancer fight. First up, me Hardies. It's going to be pure money from this run, which is good, because it costs 10 grand to upgrade 4 people's weapons.
Terrors
God
may
damn it.
Indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder...
Didn't even have a relic that was... Oh, these fights are so fucking annoying. Mainly they fuck up. These guys get a bonus because I have 0 darkness. 0 torchlight. God damn it, I'm gonna take all this damage and stress. Ah, stupid ambushes. Can't do shit. Move. Worst. Just the worst.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Alright, seriously. Seriously, she's back up to 70 stress. Fuck. It's terrible. I just cured all that. Oh my gosh, it sucks. That's what it's like when players get ambushed by the TM. At night. Pure annoyance. Rage. Ugh. Only way these guys can pose a threat is with the 0 torchlight bonus they get. Black as pitch.
Impressive. The ground quakes.
Assholes.
Success
So clearly in view. Or is it merely
God damn it, that one trust
the
the whole
light?
time was trapped. Oh my gosh. Well, god damn it, she's back up to 70 some stress. Good luck to Abraham. The book stressed you out, I'm sorry. No more reading for any of you. Books have now been banned. I don't have much torchlight left, but I don't have much room left to go either. There we go. Give her that stress, asshole. Fortunately, my tanks... Oh, they do get to go, okay.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Axe blade. wish that move actually removed current stress, but instead I think it just reduces incoming stress. It's got 45% protection. That's a little annoying. Damn it, he's got 1 hit point. Oh, you shield the 1 hit point guy, you asshole. The worst.
Well struck. A decisive pummeling.
There we go. Actually, do that. Wow, she's actually cured a lot of her stress by getting these crits, though. That's nice. God, she's got a 20% crit chance.
Surgical precision.
Which is nice against that AoE heal. I think each one of those has a chance to proc a crit. Some nonsense jargon I just used for the people that don't play games.
Powerful blow.
Is that it? There we go.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Oh, at least you're all resisting. Alright, we got one fight in the hallway. Alright, yeah. Oh, the ghoul. The ghoul!
Another one falls.
You open the world, Mr. Ghoul. Can I stun you? Not very well, but I'll try. Hey! He's not evil, he just needs to decorate his necklace with additional skulls. Fortunately, no skulls to be had here. J'accuse. Actually, just throw the light on him. Alright, Ghoul, how bad are you? Not too. Too bad.
Compassion is a rarity.
Nice, yeah, keep de-stressing yourself. That's been fantastic. I wonder if it's worth.
Devastating
that was worth.
blow.
There we go.
Monstrous size
Easy peasy.
has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
I'm also hearing the same damn narrator things, which is getting old by now. Game just doesn't have enough to sustain for this length. Oh, damn it. One more battle before the boss. Furthest possible room, which I guess that doesn't surprise me. Yeah, the ruins feels particularly easy, and yeah, I am over leveled, but still. There's hardly ever big guys. It's a lot of these just little guys. Little guys are never a problem. Not the tail, not the tail. Not the club. Cannot hit me. crush you all. Take nary a single piece of
This
damage.
expedition at least promises success.
Well, I don't need torches anymore,
The way is lit. The
so
path is
I'll
clear.
toss those and take this
We
money.
require only the strength to follow it.
Almost don't need food, but just in case the last step requires food. Nope. Necromancer! He loves necks so much.
Nightmare-made
He
material.
wants to romance them. He does have a mess of hit points. 158 hit points. Nothing. You got nothing. Can't really stun him, unfortunately. Work on tearing up the... Although, summons like shitty skeletons, too. Definitely get your buff on. I think I'm just gonna keep stacking this blight for a while. 'Cause that seems really good against bosses if they're around for a while. Anchor me, friends. I'm gonna let you take on the skeletons. What's gonna suck though is my melee fighters are not gonna be able to hit that one. Because it's gonna keep moving back. Like right now, I can't really do. Maybe that'll hit him. Yeah, there we go. Didn't quite kill the body though. It just keeps making dudes, which sucks. Could do that. Get rid of it. You can't do anything.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I knew going into that was going to be an issue. Actually, I can't even individually target these guys because they're all stealthy either. Alright, it's half dead. More than half dead. Except kill the other one. I need to apply some more blight. Uh-oh, they're getting bigger. Ruh-roh. Necromancer does not do much damage, though. It's these guys that do it. You can still hit. Nice. Yeah. Blight on there, except blight will be on there. Well, maybe one more turn. Alright, this is kind of a slaughter. Necromancer kind of sucks. That's a cool animation. Skeletons coming out. Actually, I probably should just attack the Necromancer. Because, you can still hit it. Kill him! There you go.
With no living sinew to actuate them, will these walking bones finally fail?
Certainly seems that way, boss. Get rid of that food and take a thing, because why not? Alright, how much money do we end up out of there? It's like a pretty fine haul. It's about 30,000 if we include the quest rewards. Why does it always give me busts? So many busts and some crests. Not too bad. Level 6 Vestal now. It's the only one that gain experience. Cheat, useless. Range damage doesn't matter. Warren's Adventurer is pretty good. Oh, fragile. Minus 10% max HP. That one might be worth getting rid of.
Let the organ notes ring out from
Sisters
the
of St.
abbey.
Martha's will lead the service
The
to the chorus of
sisters
We Are the
are
Flame,
gathering.
after which they will be accepting confessions in the lower hall. These are heroes I can... Oh boy. Because I need level 0 Vestals right now. Not really at all. Not really at all. In fact, I've, yeah, barely even... I guess I haven't lost a lot of any heroes, so I haven't really had to hire any. I guess being able to... Man, if I could actually get a recruit at level 3 or 4, that'd be amazing, but... That really seems worth doing at this point. Boy, oh boy, we are really getting into the red missions. Huh. We do have another boss mission. It's getting to where I can't even really do the Weld or the Cove without just doing red. Which, I mean, maybe we are ready for a red mission. We've got the level 5. Boy, that's a pretty goddamn good bounty hunter. I haven't used this guy in a while. He does not have good relics either. That would be probably good, worth going after then. Let's do this one then, and then after that, I may declare ready for level 5 missions. So, where was that? The Warrens? Yeah, that's Warrens against the Flesh, which AoE attacks or Blight and Bleeds are really good against the Flesh, if I recall correctly. Who's good in the Warrens? That Ingrid guy should be pretty good. He's good against beasts. It's full of beasts. I'm pretty sure I had a couple of Warrens people, did I not? Have some Warrens folk. You two might actually get a break. Yeah, she's good. She's got less stress in the Warrens, which is good. I need to take all these people out first. There we go. Okay, she I actually need to cover, deal with her stress levels. I may want to get rid of that quirk, because minus 10% sucks. She's already got fragile, which, or that's the fragile one that she's got. So you won't pray. Proof stress meditating. So you're going into the meditating. This one. All right. Everybody else is fine. Yep. I mean, that's pretty good. I just did a boss run. Only one person needs any kind of assistance. It's just awesome. Warrens, Linum, it looks like you are chosen. Yes, sir. And you could probably use one of these relics. Let's see here. Protection, HP, minus damage, and more stress, but it makes you more tanky. Which I think I like. I think I like that a lot. So you're gonna do less damage, but it'll be even tankier. 89 hit points is pretty fucking crazy. Holy crap. I do need to upgrade their weapons and armor too. Corbin, alright, so our team is Corbin, Linum, probably Engrind. And then do we stick a healer in there or not? Ooh, Dismas is good in the Warrens too. He's got that nice AoE and that bleed. That bleed. Can I survive a team without a healer? Let's upgrade these people first. Line them. You get a new weapon. Corbin. Ingrid. Dismas, you need both of them, my friend. I think this could be my... I mean, it's all level 6s, so we're not getting any goddamn experience. Vecchi might be good here, though. He could gain some experience. He does have that nice double bleed. Does have that nice double bleed. God, if I ever need money, I can just go through and sell a bunch of these also. Or she's good bleeding too. What was I going to use Dismas? Dismas does have Warren's Scry. It's only a 5% scouting chance, so it's not super great. God, his relics are shitty. Why do you have such shitty relics, dude? These are terrible. Minus 10 accuracy range skills? I don't think so. Well, what do our slots look like? That's what I should look at. Line them in front. Sorry, I had the wrong one selected. Thankfully, level 6s can still go on level 3 missions. If they didn't, I would be in a world of hurt right now, trying to make this happen. Alright, so we definitely want to get this boss run going. We've got Lynam as our tank. Corbin, because he's got Warren's Explorer, and he can blight and stun. And he can do that from, I believe, either of the back lines. Yeah. Engren needs to be in the middle spot. And he can do extra damage to stun. He can also stun someone himself. And he's got just a good attack. So I think Dismas would fit pretty well here because he goes in that third slot. Because the other option is Vecchi would be in the... Yeah, see, he wants to be in the middle. So that he can eventually do Finale. I guess I'd have to just set it up. I think I'm going to go Dismas. And we're going to go this team. Dismas, Corbin, Ingrand, and Lynam. Ingrand, how did you get such shitty relics? I think it's a good scouting chance. Any quirks I need to get rid of while we're doing all this? I can always afford to do that. Getting rid of these are like not worth it. The money is crazy. And locking it in seems to be like crazy money too. I could get rid of his Fear of Beasts. Fear of Beasts is pretty bad. Let's see, where's that? It's here. How much does that cost? Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that. I'm here of my own volition. Alright. So let's do this team in the Warrens against the Unstable Flesh. All level 6s. We're not getting any experience. But I don't think I need experience that much anymore these days. I can field a full 2 teams of level 6s. And then I've got a whole bunch that are almost level 6. So I'd say that's pretty goddamn good. Yeah, Warrens does have a lot of disease and blight, so actually we'll stock up on that. 60% scouting chance again, gotta love it. Got to love it. Don't have as much curing abilities, so I'm gonna err on the side of some defensive measures here. I wonder if it's worth having more food then, because I could use extra food to heal slightly. I might need more food. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab just a bunch of more food. There we go. Alright. Let's roll against the boss.
could not
The
store
flesh.
such a prodigious amount of offal, nor could I rid myself of it easily, possessed as it was by unnameable
Now I earn the
things from outer
achievement for a team of
spheres.
hardened veterans.
When excavations beneath the manor broke through into an ancient network of aqueducts and tunnels,
It's just weird the way you fight
I
the
knew I
same
had found a
bosses
solution
3
to the problem of
times.
disposal.
Also, that's another example of the game just feels artificially lengthened.
The thing is more terrible
Like there,
than
each
I can
zone has 2
describe.
bosses, which is
An
great, but then it's just there's a level 1, level 3, and level 5 version of it, which is less great. I guess the idea is like, well, I know what to expect with this boss, so I'm prepared, but it also just makes it less fun and interesting to fight compared to the first time you see these bosses, and you're like, oh shit, what is this all about? Wow, that was a fucking excellent scouting. I guess we're going to the right. Oh, there's a battle here. It's just a bunch of dudes. Oh, shit, they're both... Okay. You don't have your D-stealth, do you? I don't have any D-stealth. Oh, I should have done the stun, because then I could have stunned. Actually, he does a lot of damage against human. Oh boy. I haven't used you in a while, my bounty hunter friend. It's good to have you back. You, however, can shoot the stealth guys. So low. Now, I'm going to be probably missing my healer this run, but we'll see how we do. It's really nice having a healer on any team. Fucking hell, I cannot hit them. Shit. So I have to have an AoE, but even then I literally can't. Okay, he can hit him. Okay, good. I was about to figure out, like, wait, can I not actually hit those guys? It's never happened before. No more scout. Maybe go down here because the scouting will be good down there. Torch. Okay, good. We got the scouts. Okay. Let's go to the right. That happened pretty early. We did bring extra food, though. Can we scout out the boss, please? Oh, it's gonna be piggies. The swine. Do you murder a swine, or do you try to grab one of these fucking stress assholes? You can't grab the back one, though. Oh, wait, no. That's the one move I was looking for. Murder him! Actually, can you stun their backline? That would be handy. Yes, you can. Thank you. Fortunately, I do wish he would stun and then Engren get to go. Actually, just do your... Yeah.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Initiative order doesn't quite work out in my favor there. Don't disease, excellent. And now you really can't stun because... Oh, he's down to 30%. Let's just plague him. Blight's almost not as worth it because I kill people so fast.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Doesn't really have, you know, until I get to the boss, then it's time to... Oh shit, you can't do anything.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Indeed. I got a team of badasses. Fuck off.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Wow. Already a full inventory. Show me that boss. Show me the boss. Thank you very, very much. Man, I could just skip all this shit and run to the boss. Fuck that curio. Let's just go right.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Fortunately, it's not going to be quite as lucrative a run. Alright, so obviously we camp here, and then we just go on to the boss. Look at that! We've done, like, we fought one battle, I think? Amazing. We can spend all of our stuff on buffs.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Yeah, you try to freak me out, but I'm not freaked out. I'm good. Let's see. What are our best? Self only, plus 25% damage versus size 2. Unfortunately, I don't think the flesh counts as size 2. I think it is... I think it's 4 size 1s? I don't think that buff would actually work well for me. Prevents nighttime ambush. That's... God, I could just do 2 of those for 8. Because I do not have a whole lot of buffs anyway. He has a great self buff. 10 accuracy plus 20% damage and 8% crit is nuts. Let's do that to prevent the ambush. Alright. You don't have the luxury to do all these really good ones. But everybody's doing well. Somebody can have minus stress for whatever reason. I don't... Nobody's diseased. He's got 3 stress. Yeah, I got nothing I really need to do. Just lower somebody's stress for 15. Carbon. There we go. That's it. Smooth sailing. Which it should be. I mean, it's... This is the grindy part, but I still think it was necessary.
The match is struck.
To try and go through, at least to do these
Blazing
bosses. And
star
I think I
is
still have some of the level 3 bosses left, even after all this. I have not unlocked level 5 bosses yet. So I guess I could tackle those, but again, I don't know what those do versus just jumping into the darkest dungeon itself. Alright, my fleshy friend. Actually, he is one size creature.
This
isn't he?
horror must be unmade.
I wonder if he counts as a size 2 then. I don't know. Alright, you were a weird creature that all did different things from what I recall, so I don't know. Other than, I think bleeding you was good. I think you had just one big health bar. Actually, could try to stun you. It'd be interesting. Marking it would be worth doing, I think.
Singular strike.
Though I wonder if I have to hit that specific spot. It's a very confusing creature design. You're actually going to go ahead and tank. Just in case. Let's see. Stun both of them. Jeez. I do have bandages. That is a pretty cool creature design, I'll say that. Alright, I think this is the one that heals. Yeah. That sucks. Right, can you hit the bat guy? No, you can't. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. You also can't take advantage of that. It's going to do 8 to 16 damage. 11, 22, that's worth doing. You're just gonna keep healing yourself. Oh man, what a pain. Just keep stacking that bleed is good. On the plus side, if he's healing, he's not doing shit to me. It's better to double stack bleed? Yeah. Because even when he morphs, he keeps all that bleed and blight damage on him. Keep hitting that marked guy. What? He's got 60 or 80% protection? What the fuck is that all about? Jeez. That's crazy.
A decisive pummeling.
How did you get so fucking tanky? Whatever this version is. I don't have any way of lowering his protection. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a slog. Keep that blight on, I think. Because blight and bleed will just eat through protection no matter what, so that's still the way to go about it. The maws of life! Oh, I forgot I need to cure his bleeding. You have some squishy bits for me? The squishiest of bits. Yeah, you do. As big as this thing is, it actually has less hit points, I believe, than the level 3 Necromancer. And, oh, you ran your course anyway. Took too long. This blight stacking alone is gonna freaking tear this guy a new asshole.
A devastating blow.
15 damage per round. That's nuts.
Its destruction
You're
is a
dead.
small
You're
consolation,
dead, you fleshy bastard.
given the implications
You got nothing.
of terrible existence.
I remember the level 1 version was also one of the easier bosses. That either I figured it out or that idea just didn't quite pan out like
And insidious killer.
designers thought it would. God, I didn't use fucking anything. I mean, I could stick around and try to get more stuff, but whatever. Just make that an easy run. Only 12,000, not nearly as lucrative, but we did get 30 crests and a pretty damn good bounty hunter ability. Although I do actually use his stun and his move, so that is kind of a bummer, just to increase his damage. Interesting trade-off. No experience. You gained a Ruins Tactician. That's interesting. Oh, we got rid of his Beast Hater. Dang it. That's why I included you here. And you got Ruins Explorer. Alright. As if I don't have enough people good against the ruins.
My obsession caused this great foulness. And
Look
it
at
is
that.
shameful
We've got
that I must
3
rely upon you to set it right.
bosses left. Shit, that means we still have another level 3 boss in the ruins, doesn't it? And then 2 level 5s. Level 3, level 5s. 2 level 5s. God, I think we have both level 3s and both level 5s left in the cove. So I still have a lot of level 3 bosses left. But I am running out of non-red levels to do. And I think I'm confident in tackling some of these red missions, although I'm still not entirely sure why I should do them before going into the darkest dungeon. I'll have to make that choice next time, because I think that will do it for me. Thank you for joining me for the stream here and for watching the recording afterwards. I shall return with more Darkest Dungeon on Monday, and you can tune in tonight for our next session of Tomb of Annihilation. See you all then. Bye.